Hi everybody, it is a modern healer here. I'm back here with another video, and in this video I will be sharing with you guys an intuitive download that I received recently. And this download, the way that I can explain it was just like protectors and guardians in general are upset. The protectors and the guardians of the divine ones are upset. The reason why they are upset is because particular people and a particular energy have been given particular rules, and they have been not following those rules. They have not been following divine law. They have been breaking divine law, universal law, and there are consequences for that. And some of the ways that they have been breaking these laws is by attacking divine individuals. They've been attacking us for so long, trying to siphon our energy for so long, literally. So I'm going to share with you guys what came to me, but like it was just like a lot of anger and a lot of rage and a lot of take your hand off of my child, like get your hand off of my child, like that type of energy, like get your hand off of my child and my child's loved ones and my child's assets. Take your hand off right now, and if you don't take your hand off, I'm going to force your hand off. So it was giving that type of energy. Like it was just like a level of rage and a level of like, you know, just like this protective warrior type of energy, like leave us alone, that type of energy. So the message was, I'm telling y'all, like it was a real protective energy, because it's like an energy that just don't stop. It's not stopping. Like this energy want to see you down bad. Like this energy want to see us down bad. This energy want to see us looking like nothing. Like this energy just want to take from us. Like, and the ancestors are upset. The ancestors is like, nah, like I'm not going for that. You're gonna leave my child alone. If you don't leave my child alone, I'm gonna come for you and your child. Like this is the warning. I keep warning you. I keep telling you. I keep being nice. My child is being nice to you. My child is still being peaceful with y'all. And y'all still raging war on my child. So okay, you want it to be war, then it's gonna be war. How you gonna fight something you can't see? So the next time they do something against you, seen or unseen, like such as like projecting negative energy towards you, whatever they do, whatever wicked plans that they have, like whatever they are trying to do, seen or unseen, then it's gonna fall on them and just them and their circle in general. Like what they are trying to do towards you is going to reverse, and it's going to hit them or one of their loved ones. So they need to leave that stuff alone. Karma will take it out on either one of them. You have done nothing wrong. And quite fact, the only thing that you are guilty of is being a beautiful person inside and out. So this is the type of energy where like somebody like trying to like they not playing fair, like they trying to plant something type stuff. Like they like, oh, I swear y'all, it's so crazy. There's some people in this world, when you are such an amazing person, they just want to tear you down. And I know some people say that and not be like an excuse and all that, but I swear to y'all, this is really the truth. There's some people in this world, they'll try to frame you for stuff. They'll lie on you. They'll, you know, frame your signature. Like they'll try to put stuff on you. Like, you know, just like the story of Joseph, when the guy's wife lied on Joseph and said that Joseph was trying to like, you know, taking like romantic on her. And like the wife had lied, but the whole truth really was the wife came on to Joseph. She was like, I want you to Joseph. The whole time she was married to this guy, to the king. And the king helped Joseph. The king took Joseph in. So Joseph was loyal to the king. He like, you his wife. You the king's wife. Like, I'm not finna touch you. And so then she lied on Joseph. Like, oh, okay, you don't want to touch me? Okay. So then she lied on Joseph. And she threw Joseph in jail for something he didn't even do. She lied on Joseph. She told the king, oh, he's trying to come on to me. Whole time Joseph declined this lady. So people really be sitting up lying like this. And especially if somebody offering them like $50 million, do you know the amount of people that lie on you for something you ain't never did? $1 million? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I just want to spread awareness on that. Who can I get? They be out here plotting, who can I get? Who can betray this person that's close to them? That's why I don't really let people close to me. Y'all not getting me. I'm going to enjoy my life, and my soul will continue to smile, and y'all just gonna have to keep on frowning. But that's alright. My thing is, people could do what they want to do, you know, everything that y'all be doing, you feel me? But like, send that cash app. That's how I'm feeling. Like, that's what I'm feeling like. Send that cash app. Send that cash app. How about that? Do something that can actually benefit me, that can actually benefit my life. Don't be trying to come around here tearing me down. What? So yeah, it was just like this real angry energy. Like the ancestors was really upset. Like okay, like I know you're the nice one, cause y'all, I be pleading mercy on my enemies sometimes, cause like I be feeling the wrath. I be feeling the wrath finna come. Like, I'm like, oh no, don't do them like that. Like, at least put a little trampoline at the bottom that they can land on. That's how I be pleading mercy on my enemies. The enemies don't care about me. I can't be pleading mercy no more. I say, when you go back to the TV show, the Avatar, The Last Airbender, because Avatar had a pure heart, remember when Zuko almost fell and Avatar still saved Zuko? I said, I ain't saving Zuko. Zuko, you a problem. I ain't saving you. You would have left right there that day. I would not have saved you. You causing too much problems. You're stalking the Avatar, talking about, I gotta restore my honor. He's stalking the Avatar. Avatar still saved him because that's how honorable the Avatar was. I would have left Zuko that day. Zuko, you causing too much problems. I'm sorry. Old me probably would have saved you though. New me, nah, I ain't saving you. Zuko, you gotta go. You causing too much problems. So yeah, the more that they keep attacking you, they attacking themselves. Attacking you, and y'all gonna see. So the reason why people are doing this, some of the reasons is because they trying to steal your assets. And sometimes the assets haven't materialized yet. So they're trying to steal your assets before you get the assets, or either they're trying to steal your assets in a spiritual sense. Like they're trying to steal your energy. They're trying to steal your essence. Some people try to siphon your beauty. They even be trying to steal your man. Before your soulmate even come, they be trying to steal your soulmate. Like sometimes they even be trying to steal your children too. I heard this woman talking about a story of how like her sister-in-law and stuff like that, they was doing like black magic on them and stuff like that, so they wouldn't have a baby. So they kept trying for a baby. Her and her husband, they was trying for a baby, and they wasn't like, the baby wasn't coming. So they're like, you know, what's going on? So the elders got involved and stuff like that. Like they just picked up on what was going on energetically, and what was going on was they was in the background doing black magic on her womb so she wouldn't have children, because they didn't want her to have children into their family or something like that. But I was just like, that's crazy. They be like that. Especially if you're on social media, you gotta be extra careful out here. You better be doing protection work every single day. And some of the like most simplest protection work you can do is using your voice. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me, my loved ones shall prosper. Using your voice. And then you have to believe it, and you have to feel it. You have to command that energy. No weapon formed against me and my loved ones shall prosper. Everything is working out for my good. Everything will always work out for my good. All right. So you have to keep saying those affirmations. So it's like these people is money hungry people. They ain't got no morals at all, and they willing to give up any hoe in order to succeed in life. In that type of way. The same way they get this money is how fast it leaves their hands, because the energy that they carry. These people have been upset with you because of your gifts. A scenario I was given earlier was like herbalists. If you are herbalist and you are a healer and you've been under like these spiritual attacks, if you know, the reason you've been under these spiritual attacks is because they mad at you. This person healing people. That's my money. Like, they feel like you messing with their money. So they stay attacking you. They're trying to make you discreditable so people don't heal. They feel like you messing with their money because people is healing. What? You need the healer. What do y'all be talking about? Why do y'all even think like this? Y'all do not have to think like this. You don't. That does not have to be the first resort. Look, I'm too excited. That does not have to be the first resort. You could say, oh my gosh, let me try to invest into this person. Let me try to invest into this company. But no, y'all like, oh no, this is competition. Let me take the competition down. Dang, you didn't even think about the solution first? You just thought to have a problem first? For real? Also too, people thought like if they grouped up against you, like it made them more powerful. They thought like, oh, let me like get like 10 people to go against like little old them. I'm gonna be more powerful. But they all going down. Ever since they thought because they had like more people, because like they grouped up against you for like no reason, like it was just like no reason for them to do what they was doing. Like they just was doing it because they was feeling like that. Like they felt like they had like a little power. They had like they was on a power trip type stuff. So like they grouped up against you, and it made them feel more powerful. And also too, it made them feel like, you know, like, oh, I have people with me, you know. Like even if I get caught, I got people with me, you know. But they don't realize when it comes to the judgment, of course they're gonna be judged collectively as a group. But as well, you finna be judged as an individual because you chose to do that by yourself. Didn't nobody force you to do that. Just because you was in a group didn't mean that they was forcing you to do that. You chose to do that on your own. You are an individual. You have free will. You chose to do that with your free will. So you can't think just because you got more numbers and stuff like that, you're gonna be alright. Nah, karma don't play. People talk about karma not real, Nah, look around, look at the news. Karma is knocking on people's doors every single day. I'm scared of karma. That's why I make sure I'm on the good side. Especially when karma chasing you energetically. You can't run from karma when karma chasing you energetically. That's a different level type of stuff. I wouldn't want to be on the bad side of the universe. The universe don't play. The universe is very strategic too. The universe, whatever times, y'all. I really don't care. I do care to know the truth, but I don't care about the debates. Okay. So Spirit says the next time they send negative energy towards you, their bloodline gonna be cursed, and their fate will be underneath judgment. Like if they keep trying to play with you and you're not doing nothing to them, they just messing with you because of their heart, because they just feeling like that, then okay, Spirit gonna feel like that and come knock on their door. Cause they messing with you, but they house ain't even in order. They trying to terrorize your house and tear your house down, and their house ain't even in order. Got people doing witchcraft on you. This is no offense. I'm not talking about people's situation because, you know, you never know. One day you up, one day you down. So that's why you can't be too judgy like that. But you got people doing black magic on people and they living in motels. Like, you worried about the wrong thing. You need to be doing black magic on yourself. Instead of you doing black magic on other people and you living in motels. Do some black magic on yourself. So they're underneath judgment with the Most High. They judge you all of the time. But sometimes, like, they judge you for the most simplest thing. Like, if your face getting a little bit chubby, they judging you for that. Oh, she's pregnant. Like, they be like that in your business type stuff. Like, sometimes you were in survival mode and they still was judging you. And sometimes, like, they was judging you for being in survival mode. But sometimes, like, the reason why you was in survival mode was basically because of their hand. Like, they had their hand trying to put you in survival mode and they judging you for being in survival mode. Such as maybe sometimes you were reacting more in an angrier type of way, you know, based on like you and stuff like that. But then be valid because their hand was in it, but they was just hiding their hand. The unseen forces have a close eye on them and will expose them to who they are. They will have no choice but to unhand you or suffer from whatever comes from the ground. The protectors are upset. They have warned these people to leave you alone. They have to clear up. They are a huge karmic debt. People will jump shore to save themselves. The mask has fallen. They have been given many of opportunities. Plenty of opportunities to back down. They thought you were weak because you didn't give these peasants the time of day. So they tried to come back harder. Now their energy is going back to them. Now that energy is going back to them. All you did was exist. All you did was show me your beautiful soul. And these people is mad and make it make sense. These people so mad, they be like, I knew this person had this. I don't like, who are you, baby? You're not God. You're not God. Sit down. Sit down somewhere. I want this person to be here, do this, talk like this. You're not God. You're nobody's God. Sit down. Also, they are a miserable person. They have health issues as well. The message was, it was dormant at first, but the bitterness took over them and decreased their health overall. Also, too, another message that I got like a while back, but it keep coming back up, is like, people don't want to let you go. Like, I seen like the Four of Pentacles card, the Four of Pentacles tarot card. Like a while back when I got that message, it was the Four of Pentacles tarot card. But it's like people clinging on to you. Like, they see that you are an asset. They have always seen that you are an asset. Every single version of us, they have seen that we were assets, even down to our lowest when we didn't even have knowledge of self. When we were in low self-esteem, they seen us as valuable. They still seen our worth. They still seen us as an asset. And they don't want to let you go. They just been holding on to you and limiting you, and like eating off of you type stuff. And you haven't even been able to eat off your own plate. Like, these people don't want to let you go. They have been purposely blocking you, hindering you with whatever ability they are able to. This is people with some type of authority, access, or position. You make them feel insecure, so they take it out on you. They dehumanize you because of it. Towers coming back to back. Disasters because touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. They didn't take heed multiple times, and if it keeps happening, it will mess with the equilibrium of the planet. There's an equilibrium of the planet. There has to be a balance on the planet. Sometimes things get imbalanced, and when it gets imbalanced, that's when a lot of chaos happens. But we have to maintain the equilibrium on the planet. And sometimes there are chaotic beings that want it to be chaotic. So sometimes it's important to remain calm as well too. You know, like people, I've seen this post and it said like some people is like rage bait, like they rage bait in person, and that's true. And I realize sometimes that be setups too. Like sometimes, you know, I have had instances where random strangers would come up to me and just pick fights with me, but then I realized how that could be a setup too. Like, this is just an example, and like, God forbid, but like, what if something happens to that person and the last time people seen that person in public or something like that was when y'all had that nasty negative interaction? Boom, now they could say, oh, you did that, da da da. That's how they could try to frame you. Yeah. So like, I don't even argue with people. I do my best not to argue with people no more, because like, I'm not gonna like engage in that type of trap, you know. So yeah, remaining calm is important, and just doing your best to ignore these people. They just want your attention. That's the truth. They just want you to look them in the eyes, look at their miserable lost soul. And it's sad though. It's sad though. They just saying, look at me, love me, hug me, but they doing it in an unhealthy type of way. And they need to be doing it in a healthy type of way, and that's how you really gonna get your results. I said remain as calm as possible, but put these people in their place. Create a paper trail, write reports, etc. Sue these people. Cease and desist. What do you mean? Etc. I said, it's giving the Truman Show scene. Truman just wanted to leave that fake environment. Instead of freeing Truman, such individual, instead of freeing blank, they try to hinder blank. They try to make you conform. They try to make you be a little puppet, you know, be a little something, you know. They try to make you jump into the box that they have for you. Don't intimidate. Be subservient. Be submissive. Don't speak up for yourself. Don't have boundaries. Be a doormat. This is how these people be wanting you to be. Not gonna happen. Not around here, partner. Not right here. Not gonna happen. People are individuals. People got feelings. You ain't finna be dehumanizing people. Learn how to be an active listener. Learn how to be a solution type of person. Because you didn't allow them to abuse you, that's why they mad. They're really upset with you because you won't allow them to abuse you. That's why they're mad at you. People are mad at you because you won't allow them to abuse you. Make that make sense? That's the whole root of it. People being mad because you won't allow them to abuse you. They want to keep you limited because they benefit from your limitations. I said it's given Disney movies. For reference purposes, they have been doing witchcraft against you. This reversal is about to be big. Be prepared. Don't allow people to war with themselves through you. People are trying to siphon your energy. They're trying to cloak themselves in your energy. They're trying to cloak themselves as you. Then I was talking about like this destiny swap scenario that I seen in one of the TV shows that I always tell you guys about. And there was that one particular episode when that one old witch, the old dark witch, she was trying to destiny swap with Phoebe on Charmed. She took, like, now I understand it different on a spiritual level. Like, she basically, like, Phoebe's soul went into her soul, like, in her body, and her soul went into Phoebe's body. Like, it was some Freaky Friday type stuff. But the sisters ended up finding out. The sisters went and saved their sister. It's giving that you're too free for them. You're too powerful for them. You're too courageous. You're too confident. You're too healthy. You're too critical. You're like too critically thinking. Like you're too intelligent. Like you're just too much for them. They like to attempt to keep you in like control. Like they want to control you. Like you're just too much for them. They feel like they have to control you. They feel like they have to push you down to a certain level that's okay for them. You're too much for them. So I say, okay, if I'm too much for you, go find less and get out my face. Like, okay? We can do business. Like, make sure you have that cash in your hand and make sure it's good money too with good energy attached to it. We can do that. But other than that, just stay on my face. Stay on my face, okay? Thank you. Mind your business and stay on my face and worry about your life, okay? I said, disregarding you as an individual. You're not harming anyone, nor yourself. The only thing that is being harmed is people's egos and realities, which is not your fault. All you did was exist. People need to get over themselves, these type of people. And the advice you give, your wisdom and your gifts is what they actually need. This is the medicine they need. This is the cure. You fighting the medicine. You're going to end up sick fighting the medicine. And then I talked about December. If you don't know, December is flu season. Like, people who have weaker immune systems, unfortunately, majority of the time, December is the time when those people, like, you know, that's just that cycle, I can say, in general. So, yeah, just make sure you guys are taking care of your health, especially before December comes. Every December is flu season. And if you have a weaker immune system during flu season, that can be really dangerous for you and your health. Thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to share this message for today. Beautiful energy, beautiful things, but just making us aware of like opposition, what the opposition be doing, but like touch not my anointing, do my prophet no harm. Will always be divinely protected. You just gotta be calm in those moments. When you're being spiritually attacked, when people are projecting negative energy towards you, you have to do your best to be calm. You just have to do your best and say, okay, this is a projection. Let me do my best to sit here and calm down and breathe and separate what energy is mine and what energy is not mine. And this is not my energy, so I don't have to carry it. That's their energy to carry. And they need to carry that on their own. It's not my burden. Y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I represent the people with good characters, the people with good hearts. That's who I communicate for. That's who I communicate with. If you are not that, you shouldn't be here. And if you are here, I hope that I can inspire you to grow as an individual and have some character development. Thank you. Have a great life. Y'all, also another thing is they scared of you. They are scared of you. But they scared of you. Because you're unpredictable. These type of people like people that they can predict, like, you know, if they can predict that somebody is going to wear like blue on Monday or something like that, you know, something as little as that, you know, if they can predict that somebody is going to do that, that makes them feel more comfortable because they knew what that person was going to do, you know, like they knew the routine. So these type of people, the reason why they don't like you and they feel uncomfortable with you and they just be intimidated by your presence is for the simple fact is that you're unpredictable. I don't like people like, I gotta switch up my routine every now and then because I don't like when people be trying to clock stuff about me like, oh, you know them type of people that be like, oh, you like this coffee down to the T. They know what coffee you like. They know what coffee shop you be at. Like, nah, I don't play like that. Like, if it ever gets to that point, I'm getting a new coffee shop. Like, what? I'm probably going to be driving out of town. Like, you're not ever going to know my routine. Like, and this is what these people don't like because they want to know your routine. They want to be in your business. They just want to predict what you're going to do. Like, I don't know. And sometimes they vicariously are living through you. Thank you. Have a great life.